Fucking hell.
They've let me loose. They've let me loose, bro. They've let me loose with the controls. Welcome back to another stream. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Tonight is a FFP legal courtroom 115 free zone. We're going to be discussing football, guys. We're going to be discussing football. We'll discuss some transfers. Karl wants us to speak about the Euros. That's pretty cool, actually, because we've got Sion, so we can get his take on some stuff there as well. I'll star that so I remember. If you want any sort of topics that you want us to discuss tonight, as long as it's nothing to do with FFP, all that kind of stuff, so we've talked about that so much, then send your topics in the live chat, and we'll discuss it. Any transfers, any players that you think we should sell or potentially buy, send in the chat, and we'll go through it. Before we do, big up to everyone in the building. Hopefully, you guys are all well. Let's get some shout outs, man. Yes, in the chat. And we'll get some shout outs in a second. How are you, though, Si? You good, bro? Long time no see. Where you been hiding, Bray?
Yeah. I've been taking a break off YouTube football. This was an exhausting season. Did my personal best at attending games. And every match-going fan knows how much it takes out of you to go watch a game and be part of all that. So I had a few weeks break. I know you've been in my DM almost every day begging me to come on. Still have some contractual issues between you and me. Still owe me quite a few beers from last season. Now we're transferring those to next season, which will, of course, have what you call it in English, a dividend, like an interest. And my interest is pretty damn high. So I've been good, man. I've been good.
Good. Well, we'll do some shout outs in a second, but as you all keep spamming in the chat, Fabrizio Romano has literally 1 minute ago. He must be watching. Hi, Fabrizio. Says this, several clubs have approached Julian Alvarez, not only Atletico Madrid, but also Paris Saint-Germain showing interest. No proposal, no negotiations yet, but several clubs keen also from England, apparently. Okay, that's interesting. City want to keep Julian. Talks with the camp will follow about that. Thoughts on Julian Alvarez? Do you see him leaving, bro?
Nah, I don't. Not this season. I don't. I'm actually a bit interested in which club in England would be interested in him.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Well, it can't be.
Who do you think could be?
It's not going to be Arsenal. Chelsea.
You don't think Arsenal that he would
no,
fit
I don't think City would sell him to Arsenal.
No, I know not selling him, but the club's interested in him.
Yeah. Maybe they'd be interested in him.
Yeah.
But I don't think City would sell to Arsenal.
I don't think we will sell Julian to any club in the Premier League unless it's like 150 or something crazy amount, which no one will pay. I don't think we would sell.
More news. What the fuck's going on, man? What is going on, bro? We've only just started the stream, man. Breaking news. There is a possibility that an offer comes in from a Premier League club will arrive in the coming days for Julian Alvarez. Premier League club? Has to be Chelsea, bro. Has to be Chelsea. Surely it's not Arsenal.
Yeah, but I guess Chelsea can bid before the 13th of June, right? They just have to balance their books before, but they could bid and then pay after, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
like they could bid and then agree the deal later on, innit?
Yeah.
Because we got Copa America as well.
So it's not Liverpool, right? Can we rule them out? It's not Liverpool. I mean, we wouldn't
Why would you rule them out? It could be Liverpool. Why not?
Well, do you think really Liverpool would spend 80?
They spent 80 on Nunes.
Yeah, but they still have Nunes. Do you think they can really get rid of him? Like, look at that forward line; it's so stacked.
Maybe they don't want it. Well, what about Salah leaves?
Yeah, but then they need a right winger.
They might just put Nunes there. I think they think Nunes is a better winger anyway.
Yeah, nah.
Look at this guy. Shameless.
Oh, fuck off, man. Fucking hell.
Nah, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know who it could be. It could be Arsenal, but are Arsenal going to raid City again? Is this what Arsenal are now? Did they literally just come to City and be like, "We get all our players that we no longer want"? Like, what's going on here?
So
not that we don't want Alvarez, but
who would be willing to cough up that amount of money? Like
Chelsea.
Chelsea. I think Arsenal is at a point where they're like, we only need 1 or 2 key players, like big investments, and then they're there. Could Alvarez be that if they can get a player like Isak or something? Or are they saying Isak would be 120? So let's try.
Isak said he don't want to. He said today.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Well, yeah. So, and it's Tottenham. Could you see Tottenham do it? They need a striker.
I don't think he'd go there, bro.
I know he wouldn't, but we're talking about who would bid for him, right? Not about who would go to.
Yeah, but surely you don't bid for players unless you've spoken to the player and you've got like an indication that they're going to join. You don't just. That's not how that's how football should work. But that's not how football clubs work. Football clubs sound out the agent. They say, right, if we bid for if we bid for your client, the football player, is he going to join? This is the money we'll be offering. Yeah, okay, we'll bid for the player. How many times do you see a club bid for a player, it get accepted, and then it breaks down because the player don't want to go? It never happens because they've already agreed to go. I don't know, man. It has to be either Arsenal, Chelsea, or Liverpool. I agree with you to a certain degree that it's out of those 3, Liverpool's the least likely, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And we know that Arsenal and Chelsea are looking for a striker. We know that's the situation.
I'm gonna say something crazy now, right?
Oh God.
And you're not gonna like it. But could it be when you think about it? Could it be United?
Nah.
Trying to do something. You just wait. Nah. They got Radcliffe, who wants to be City now. They got Omar Barada. They got Wilcox and all that. They might be looking at this and trying something. I'm just saying. Could they try to do something with cheeky bit?
No, I don't think so, bro. Because they've just signed Højlund. I think they've got other situations. They need to sort out the whole defense. Varane's going. Is Maguire good enough? They need a new left back. They need a right back. They need a whole new midfield. They've got issues all over the gaff, and they might need another striker. Yeah, but it's not going to be United. I think it will be Chelsea. It could be Arsenal. I'm just going to change the battery. But yeah, everyone in the chat saying it's Chelsea, but it could be Arsenal or Chelsea. I think it's one of those.
If we had to rank it, the highest probability is definitely Chelsea. And then I'd say Arsenal. I think there's a higher possibility of it being Tottenham than it's Liverpool or United.
I agree.
think I would rank them as the 3rd likeliest bidder.
But I don't think he'd go to Tottenham. He's better than Tottenham. With all due respect, he's well better than Tottenham. He's well better than Tottenham.
I agree. They he's won everything. So he's the definition of a serial winner. He's like, what hasn't he won yet? Like in his career, exactly. a community shield. All right, in England, that's the only thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
He won everything for his national team as well. So yeah, yeah. If it's a club, it's probably Chelsea.
And if we sell him as well, right? Like we got to replace him. Who are we replacing him with?
Yeah, that's the hard part because the striker market is pretty dead.
Because we'll get someone worse, by the way. So that'll be a downgrade.
Someone wrote like not an article, but like a thread on selling what it would mean if we sold Alvarez, and then got this Xerxes, what is called from, is it Bologna, the previous the former Bayern München player.
Bayern Munich player.
Yeah, Xerxes, what it's called. He plays in Italy or something. Yeah.
Xerxes.
Yeah, wait, I'll find him.
No, I don't know who that is, bro.
Yeah, you do want to tell you. Joshua Xerxes plays for Bologna. Yeah. He used to play for Bayern.
Yeah. I do know I don't know who he is. Yeah, I do know who he is.
He did like a thread. Was it Bailey? I don't remember if it was Bailey. Someone did a thread on selling Julian Alvarez for 80 mil, buying Xerxes for 30, and the beneficial factors of the difference in play and how he would suit our style of play better, or get more out of him as a second striker than what we do of Alvarez.
Yeah, it's this
and
guy
still
here.
profiting
Big up,
at
Karl.
like
This
50
guy.
million profits. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It would be nice to see a centre forward that excels where Haaland doesn't, link up in deeper zones to make us more dynamic team. Xerxes is my dream. Link up duties, technical, whatever that means, and a physical dual winner. Also must be said, any front line where Xerxes or a link up forward is in would require a vertical threat elsewhere to compensate for an absence of Haaland. It's why I want Pedro Neto. Xerxes could also play anywhere in the front 5 positions, meaning he can get more minutes. I don't know about this, man.
I've not seen him play at all, but if we had to think out of the box, if you can get him for 30 and he's that good, then you will make a 50 mil profit, right? Which is very good.
I
But
beg we don't sell him on the cheap, bro. It'll piss me off if
we
we end
won't
up
sell
selling him.
him. I don't think we'll sell him. And if we do, is at least 80. I think it would be.
Oh, this transfer window's weird, bro. I'm already getting weird vibes from it, man.
I've already told you what I think will happen.
What?
Then remember, we'll get Kimmich, we'll get Savio, we maybe get Frimpong. Bernardo stays. We sell Phillips, Cancelo, Gomez, maybe Nunes, and that's it. And the next summer, when KDB leaves, he will sign an extension. We sell him next summer. Walker goes, Bernardo goes. We do a big clear out next summer, and then we get Musiala, Wirtz maybe also, and all that. a big clear out next summer. And
also.
because the reason why I say that is I think if this is presented to Pep, then in December he will sign a 2-year extension, and then he do the clear out next summer and start the rebuild, and that's how we can keep Pep the longest as a manager at City.
Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy news dropping there, guys, about Julian Alvarez. To be honest with you, it's not surprising. We all knew that basically. I mean, I've seen a couple of people in the chat, like we all agree that Alvarez is probably good enough to be starting for most teams in Europe. So why would he sit on the bench? He's played a lot of minutes last season, but not really in his preferential spot.
Yeah,
I think, yeah, I'm kind of with Georgios. If you can, don't sell him to a Premier League club. Sell him outside. What's the point?
But don't. He just signed a new contract extension earlier this season, didn't he?
Yeah.
But at the same time, understand if Haaland and Kevin is fit next season, how many minutes will he get?
Yes, we discussed this morning with Tone and Martin. He's as good as he is. All our players are fit. Our best team. He doesn't play. That's just a fact.
No.
So that's the problem. Unless you go to this system where you play 2 strikers, which we've discussed for 2 years.
Yeah, but that would need fullbacks, more offensive fullbacks, in my opinion.
Which we don't have, but we have been linked with Frimpong.
But, yeah.
It wouldn't be that expensive to change it because you could go get Miguel Gutierrez from Girona, solid left back, can put a ball in the box. And you've already technically got Yan Couto, who could actually do the job at right back for free. Yeah, but if you didn't want to use him, you could sell him and go get Frimpong.
Yeah.
And by the way, you sell Yan Couto, you're going to get 30, 35 million minimum from him anyway. So that's the Frimpong buyout clause. So you've got your right back is free because the right back is either our own player in Yan Couto, who is free because he's our player, or you sell him, and then the money that you get for him, you buy Frimpong, hence free, effectively, net spend-wise, and then you go and get Miguel Gutierrez, 35, 40 million, whatever it is, boom. You've now completely revolutionized the system that you can play, and you can fit Alvarez and Haaland into it. Now, whether Pep wants to do that, I don't know, but I just feel that, like, it might be worth it. It might be worth the risk.
Well, we've talked about it so many times about having a big toolbox and different options to go with, and having a 4-4-2 to go with as a formation we can utilize against teams where it's beneficial throughout next season would be like an advantage, wouldn't it? Like something else we can do. And we know Pep likes to keep changing formation, changing tactics. So I wouldn't say it's out of this realm to imagine it. but probably won't happen.
Mm.
But like we're still talking about. I saw the statistic yesterday that if we play all the games next season, our players will play 75 games on club level.
Yeah.
75 games. That is ridiculous, and they're coming after a Europa, right?
After Euros, yeah.
Yeah, Euros. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Euros, right? So they have 0 to almost none vacation, and then they have to play maybe 75 games in a season. So I think we will rotate a lot more than what we saw this season, even though we did rotate a lot in the early month of the season.
Mhm.
So, like, I still think he will get like around 2,000 minutes throughout the season.
2,000
But
dead though, bro.
yeah, that's probably the point. That I don't know if that's enough.
That's horrendous, especially with 75 games. That's horrendous.
How much is 2,000 minutes?
He played 3,600 minutes this year.
Did he?
Yeah,
Okay,
he played a
scrap
lot.
it. Let's say 3,000 minutes then.
Okay.
2,000 minutes is still 22 games. That's not enough.
That's not enough. That's what I'm saying. It's not enough, bro. He can literally be a striker for 99% of the teams in Europe, bro.
30 minutes, 3,000 minutes. That should be minimum, right? How much did he play the season before?
The season before, I'm not sure how many he played the season before. Actually, don't know. I think he played less the season before.
Yeah, definitely. But let me check. He
While
played
you're
only
checking,
1,453 minutes the season before.
yeah, exactly.
No,
Exactly.
well, that was only the Premier League, so does that count? Doesn't really do it. Does it?
If he goes, then throw me some other names out, chat. In fact, while you're throwing names out, if we sell Alvarez, right? Let's have a discussion about this. If we sell Alvarez, who are we replacing him with? Yeah, throw some names in the chat. While you're doing that, let's have a look at some of these super chats, man. Sorry for keeping you waiting. LB says Haaland hat trick, baby. Guy's a monster. Yeah, I've seen that before. Hat trick hero for Erling Haaland. Lovely jubbly. Roberto says Saeed and the Rags can piss off back to their swamp, says Roberto. And RGS says, nah, Brit, Zirkzee is the Mafias Cunha of Serie A. Cunha is actually a sick player. He just can't score goals. But he's actually a beast. If he could score goals, he'd be a Champions League player all day long. I really like him. He just can't score. Would we buy another striker to replace? If so, who? That's the question I'm asking now, Anakin. Who would you have? Who would you have? Now, the question is, right, I've seen quite a few people having Dobkick, yeah? Dobkick for me, I don't know. I think I want someone completely different to Haaland. I think I want a different style. So that's why I like having the Alvarez-Haaland combination. Because then you've got a different style. You know, I prefer to have those different options rather than having Haaland and then having Dobkick, two big lads up top. I don't know if that's how I personally look at it. I think I'd rather have someone a little bit different.
Yeah. He played 2,700 minutes the first season. So he has to play at least 3,000. Like, I don't think he would accept going backwards on minutes. Unless it's like shit when he plays.
Hey, bro, he not only does he willing to accept that, he wants to be playing. He wants to be starting football matches and playing the biggest games. That's what he's here to do. Man City want to keep Julian Alvarez, and talks with his representatives will follow. I mean, that's not entirely sort of nice, given the fact he has literally just signed a new deal. So you know, the fact that we're talking about his representatives isn't ideal, because you know that tells me that there probably is something in this.
How much is he on?
Wage? I think he's on like 150k.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's on like 150k. I'll get it up now. Here you go. Where is he? Alvarez. There he is. Oh, he's on 100k.
Yeah.
Unless he just wants a pay rise. But then everyone's getting a fucking pay rise this year. You know how many people are getting pay rises this year? Like, everyone is due a pay rise. Like De Bruyne, he's signing a new deal. What's happening with him? Haaland.
That won't go up. That will
pay
go down.
rise. Foden, pay rise. Rodri pay rise.
Yeah.
Getting everyone getting pay rises, bro.
Yeah.
Alvarez pay rise. Edison, huge pay rise.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's getting cash. We have no money left, bro.
Yeah.
No wonder we need to sue the Premier
And
League.
also,
We need some money.
he's signed until 2028. So, I mean, if we can't keep a player, we just signed an extension and have 4 years left on the deal, then something's wrong. We've done something wrong, managed him wrong. And 3,600 minutes is a lot. I mean, he should relax, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Right. Have you seen this? Wow, this is low. This is the fucking scummiest thing I think I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, screaming.
Yo, that is scummy as hell, bro. Who is this account? Football 365.
Yeah, but it's from Rob Burrow. That's
nah. This guy. I don't.
Oh, fucking hell!
Have you heard of this guy before or not?
No, Rob.
So it was it was a rugby player that got motor neurone disease, and he just died. Like, was it yesterday, chat, or the day before he passed away?
2nd of June.
And they're using that as a comparison. Rah, that is grim, mate. I'm reporting that, bro. Yeah, that is grim. Vile.
Chad, report that shit.
That is grim, mate. What are you doing?
Shit. But people and everyone is going to new lows, man, after this shit. Like, they don't even read into the case or anything what it's about. They just go out of headlines and then condemn us and then throw shit at us. It's unbearable.
What's it like in your country, bro?
It's made a few headlines. Not really that many that I know give me too much shit about it because they know I'm a big supporter about that, and we're not really that many City fans in Denmark compared to United, Arsenal, Liverpool, and so on. So it's so what I see in today's day basis is not that bad, but if you go onto different forums and shit, people are just, it's the same as when you see it from England fans and so on, local fans. They're just speaking out of their asses, don't know what they're talking about. I'm getting tired of taking long discussions and try to educate people, but I do it from time to time and they cross the line. But it's mostly just people who are jealous. They're jealous, man. We are hurting them. We are hurting them so bad, so bad. We're ruining so many years for them, and they're hurting, and they don't have any excuses, and then we are just an easy target, and we make ourselves easy targets. So yeah.
Check this. PSG are very interested in Manchester City striker Julian Alvarez. The Argentine wants playing time. It could be the surprise transfer of the summer.
Damn.
Yeah, the thing is, right, I'm not being funny, yeah? But if we sell it to Arsenal, bro, I want at least 100 million. I'm not even being funny, mate. If we sell to Arsenal, which I don't think we should, as Massam says here, I don't think we should be selling to Arsenal, bro. Like, why are we literally strengthening Arsenal? Yeah? If we're selling to Arsenal, big cash, mate. We should be selling them to them anyway, in my opinion, yeah. But, like, we need big cash out of this. We can't be selling players on the cheap, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, man. Literally, right? Name me who the best strikers in the world right now. Top 10 strikers in the world, 2024, yeah?
Mbappe, Kane, Haaland, Alvarez, Isaac.
Right, here we go. Where is he? I bet he's top 5.
Watkins, Osimhen.
Why is not top 5? What the hell? Who wrote this article, bro? How is Lewandowski? How is he not even in the top 10? What the hell is this article, bro? Yeah, there's another one for you. Report this article as well, man. Who are these journalists, bro? Honestly. Journalism's fallen off, bro. How are you putting Lewandowski in the top 5? That's embarrassing. Have you not watched him this year? Fucking hell, mate. Guy can hardly move, bro. That is wild. How Julian Alvarez is not in the top 10.
You have Benzema in there as well.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Now, I'm saying this, yeah. If we sell him to an English team, it's got to be over 100 million. Minimum.
I agree. Of course.
Minimum.
How could it be any less? If Caicedo with one half-decent season go for 15 million from Brighton to not a rival, right? Goes to Chelsea. Well, kind of rival, mid-team. But you know what I mean, right? Not a direct rival. He goes to 115. How can Julian Alvarez not be more expensive if you have to look at it in that way? He's a defensive midfielder compared to a striker who have won everything, done everything, done amazing in every bit of competition he's played in. Like,
yeah,
that 80 would be ridiculous if you put it on par with the Caicedo deal.
No, I agree. I agree. Check this out. City have not received any formal offers yet for Julian Alvarez, so it still is early stages here for Julian Alvarez. It's not done. Obviously, we've not even had an offer, but yeah, it's looking like potentially 14th of June.
Yeah, so I mean, we're not even in it yet. So, I mean, us not having received any formal offers doesn't really mean anything at this point.
Oh, there you go. Here's some other breaking news. Bruno Guimaraes is still holding out for a move to Manchester City, while Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain are aware they are currently playing catch-up for the Newcastle and Brazil midfielder. Now, we've heard that he's got a release clause, but that release clause is the, what's it called? Is only available until the end of the month. So you got to hurry up. You got to hurry up, man. If you want him. Do you want Bruno, bro? Do you think he's good? Like, well, how do you rate him, bro? Because like Bruno really splits opinion, man. I don't know whether or not, like, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I'd rather have Kimmich. But there's a lot of City fans out there really think he'd be mint. And then there's some City fans out there who are like, don't really see it.
I wouldn't cuss it if we got Bruno. Definitely not. I think, like, I would be on board with the signing. I would back it. But I'm with you. I would prefer Kimmich. I think the price tag on Bruno is just too high. I don't want 200 million pound players in the squad. Like, if you know what I mean. If we need another 100 million pounds player in the squad, I want him to be a superstar, like a Bird or Musiala or something, right? Because as I said, we're buying both next year. We can't have $400 million, 100 million pound player. So yeah, like, I would like Bruno if we can get Kimmich, but I would prefer Kimmich. I think Bruno will do really well for us, and we definitely need a player for that position. So yeah, I'm on board with it.
I think Kimmich is a smart option, but you know, a lot of people do want Bruno. I just think I don't know, man. You know, sometimes you're just not like convinced. Like, not Paqueta. I really wanted Paqueta. I was like, get me Paqueta, get me Paqueta. I really, really want this guy. I really, really want this guy. It was like Bruno. I just like, I'm not against it. Not at all. I'm not against it at all. I just like, does it excite me as much as someone like a Paqueta? I know there's different positions before anyone says. Just doesn't. But sometimes that's just life, isn't it? Sometimes you sign a player and you're just not that gassed about it. Sometimes you'll sign a player. Like, I bet you when we signed Nunes, there were some people out here buzzing about it. Like, I think I was pretty buzzing about it actually when we signed him. But yeah, we'll see how we get. But obviously, still no rumours on it. Big up to Chris, says Bob was cooking earlier on. Obviously for Norway. Yeah, I believe he did start. So that's good to see. Big year ahead for him as well, bro. Off meta says Xerxes. How do you say his name, bro? Xerxes.
That's Zirkzee.
Xerxes like that and on the ball, but lacks goals. That's not great, bro, because we need goals, innit? I know people say we scored the most goals in the Premier League, but like we've lost the spread of goals.
Yeah. Well, but I think I think we will see Foden and Kevin playing midfield together much more this season, and I think they will rack up a lot of goals. And as I told you, Doku will get 20 plus GNA in Premier League this season.
Well, he needs to, because
No,
we
he
sell
will.
Alvarez.
He will. I'll bet you on it. You want to bet a beer? Another beer?
I ain't betting you any more beers, bro. I ain't betting you. No, I'm not doing it, bro. I don't have to bet you a beer every time we want to have a conversation,
Yeah, I'm
Jesus.
racking up a good time on Alpha.
Exactly, bro. Hence why I'm not doing it no more. Big up off Meta. It'll be interesting to see if that is the guy we get, should we end up getting anyone. Built to Mansour says potential striker nominee Sufyan Rahimi single-handed Maradona'd his way to the Asian Champions League for his club. Unbelievable performance. No joke. How old is this guy?
Idea. I have no idea who it is.
I don't know. I don't know who he is. Sufyan Rahimi. He is Moroccan. 28.
Nah.
28 is quite old, isn't it? For not old. I'm not saying he's old. I'm just saying.
No.
Do you not think we go for someone slightly younger?
Definitely not. That won't happen. He plays left wing more than he plays attacker, what I can see.
Okay, interesting. LB says Kimmich would get bullied in the Prem. Bruno is. I don't think he'd get bullied in the Prem,
that's
bro.
so wrong. Has he ever been bullied in the Champions League? Come on, man. Let's not do this. Did David Silva get bullied in the Prem? Does Foden get bullied in the Prem?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's not be stupid about that. Come on, man.
I don't think he's getting bullied, bro. I don't think he's getting bullied. Now, I will agree that Bruno is more physically sound, more physically suited to the Premier League. And I agree with the second part of it, 100%. But I don't agree that Kimmich should get bullied. I don't agree with the first part. I agree entirely with the second part of the super chat. But the first bit, he ain't getting bullied, bro. Well, at least I don't think he would. He is more physical. I ain't saying he's not more physical. He is clearly more physical. But I don't think he'd get bullied. No way. Tinsay says, why don't we create lineups before selling or buying? I imagine City do that. I'm pretty sure Pep Guardiola will create lineups and stuff to see where the squad needs players and where it doesn't need players. And big up to Philip says, buy Alexander Sorloth.
Yeah.
I don't know who that guy is.
You don't know. He played for Crystal Palace or something. And I think he played for a Danish team as well at some point, like FC Midtjylland or something. He's from Norway. He's their second striker. He did get top goal scorer in Spain this season, La Liga, I think he did.
Yeah, he's another 28-year-old though.
Yeah, but 23 goals and 6 assists in La Liga this season.
I don't know, man. I just feel like if we're selling Alvarez, I feel like we need to get someone the same sort of like who we can potentially develop. Or you go for someone super experienced, and it's just like you get someone who is just here for the ride. You know what I mean? Like go get Benzema or go and get Lewandowski or someone just to chill. I just don't see us doing that. I think it'll be someone like an Alvarez age, young, developed.
Do we think Haaland will leave City within a couple of years?
No, because where would he go? We had this conversation yesterday or the day before. This is why, low key, I was hoping Mbappe went to Real Madrid. In fact, not even low key, high key, bro. Because I was like, if Mbappe goes to Real Madrid, that seriously loses. That seriously, what's the word? Lessens the chance of Haaland going there, unless they sell to someone. In which case, we can go and potentially buy him, because he's not going to go back to Germany unless he goes back to Bayern. But he can't go to Bayern for another 2-3 years because Kane's there. The only place he could potentially leave is to PSG.
PSG won't happen. He won't go there. Definitely not.
Or he goes away from Europe. He goes to Saudi Arabia or MLS. Or
won't happen, man. No,
exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree that probably won't happen, but I'm just saying that would be the only solution. Or Barcelona sort themselves out, get themselves out of the mud, and they find money somehow. But
that won't happen either.
Exactly.
Within like 5 years.
Exactly. So that's why I think that's probably another reason why Alvarez might.
I'm about to say that he might be looking at that now, be like, this.
Because he might have been sat there.
Just stay here. Yeah.
Correct. He might have been sitting there going, well, I'll stay at City for 2-3 years. Then Haaland's going to leave. He'll go Real Madrid, and I'll be the number one.
Yeah.
Where now it's like, well, actually, it looks like that Haaland probably won't leave. 'Cause that's what everyone said, isn't it? All the opposition, he'll leave in a few years to Real Madrid. You're just a stepping stone.
Yeah.
It's a weird insult anyway. Okay, if you offered me Erling Haaland for 3 years as a stepping stone, I'm still taking it anyway. What? Just because he's a stepping stone? That's not some. It's a weird insult, bro. Like, imagine someone say, "Oh, Lionel Messi's going to join City for 3 years, but he's joining you as a stepping stone." All right, okay, I'll take it. Like, I'm a stepping stone then.
Well,
so yeah, the thing
first
about
year
it.
treble, then a four-peat, so we have one more year as a stepping stone. I think that's pretty decent. I think we take that.
There
That's a
you
good
go.
stepping stone.
Some more news, bro. Some more news.
God damn, we're in hot water right now.
I know, bro. This is good timing, man. Give us something to talk about anyway, other than the banned words. During an end-of-season meeting, Julian Alvarez did not ask to be sold by Manchester City, and only if the player asked to be sold and a club is willing to pay 80 million euros. Euros, bro. We are such a cheap football club, man.
Yeah.
That's 68 million quid.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't happen, man. We
If we
paid
sell him for
55 for
68
Nunes,
million pound, bro, I'm raging, bro.
Yeah.
68 million quid. If we sell him for that, then I'm actually just gonna lose it.
Can you imagine? Then they increase the season ticket prices again 6%. Sell him for 68, and then they increase the season tickets.
No wonder they keep on increasing the prices.
Just get the right
got
price.
People selling these players on the cheap, man. Laporte sold on the cheap. Sane sold on the cheap.
Cancelo sold on the cheap.
Yeah, Mahrez sold on the cheap. Cancelo will be sold on the cheap. They've lost a load of money on Calvin Phillips, but they should never have signed him in the first place. I'm telling you, man, get me in charge of this football club, yeah? And I'm telling you, Bray, yeah, I'll give you all free season tickets and we'll sign the best players, and somehow I'll do it without breaking the FFP rules.
LB for CFO in the chat. LB for CFO.
Yeah, listen, I've told everyone, when Pep Guardiola and Tiki leaves the football club, I'm here for the vibes, yeah? I'm here for the vibes. And what better vibes? I'll as well. We can do the streams, bro. I'll bring a camera into the negotiation room. Honestly, LB, you're talking as if it's confirmed. I ain't talking as if it's confirmed, bro. I'm talking as if what I'm reading, bro. I'm literally reading the thing on the screen. It literally says right there. At the moment, he's not asked to be sold. There's been no bids. I've literally just said there's been no bids for him. I'm just speaking about the fact if he does leave, who would we buy? At the moment, there's no obvious option. Who is the best under 17-year-old striker in the world? Is it Endrick? Is it the Endrick guy? Is that done deal? Could we hijack that or now? Is it done?
What do you mean? He's at Real Madrid, isn't he? Isn't he?
Sorry, no. What's the guy who's going to Chelsea?
They just signed Estavio
or something like that. Is he a striker?
No, isn't he a winger? No.
Is he a winger? Yeah.
I have no idea. I think he is, but
Estavio, yes, Estavio is called. Is he a striker, chat, or what? Could we sign it, or is a right winger apparently? God, man. Who else? The striker market's so dead. Who else could we get? Oh, Victor Roque. Victor Roque.
What? Gukos. Victor Gukos from Sporting, the Swedish guy.
No, I don't know that guy, bro.
Yeah, talk about a youngster. He just did like 40 GNA this season for them.
Gukos.
Yeah.
Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah.
I typed in Gukos, Sporting Lisbon. Nothing's come up, bro.
Wait. I'll find it again. Don't make me pronounce names, bro. I struck with that shit.
Well, how do you expect me to find who the player is if I can't understand what you're saying, bro?
Get off my back, man. Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres. That's pretty much what I said.
Yeah, you did not say Gyökeres, bro. You said Gukos. What are you talking about?
Shut up. I said Victor, man. Read between the lines. Sporting.
You said
just
Gukos.
One Victor in Sporting.
You said
Relax, man. Victor Sporting, that should be enough. Fucking hell, man. That Alvarez shit is getting on your nerves, man. Now you're jumping on me. What the fuck?
I find a fake player that don't exist. Okay. Yeah, Gyökeres, yeah. I say Gyökeres. I don't know how you say his name. I say Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26-year-old.
He's
He's 26 yesterday. Happy birthday, Bray.
Guimaraes.
Great. That's a great age. Great age. This is his stats this year. Very impressive. Very impressive stats. 43 goals, 15 assists in 50 games. But again, is he going to accept joining City and being on the bench, bro?
Probably not.
So we can't sign him. This is the problem. We can't sign someone too good unless they're well young.
Sesko, yeah, that's a good. Someone just wrote Sesko in chat. He has
We
a
were
release
linked with
clause on
Sesko.
40 million, which is decent.
I swear down we
Release
were linked with Sesko like a couple of
Well,
weeks ago, you know.
Would Sesko choose us instead of Chelsea, Arsenal, where he can be the main striker? Probably he would not choose us. I don't think so.
Well, is there any... Well, Chelsea, he'd be the main striker at Chelsea. Is there a guarantee that he'd be the main striker at Arsenal when they've got Havertz and he plays so well?
No, that's true. But I think he would also be, in his first season, be a rotation option for both teams.
Check that. Man City are one of 3 clubs keeping an eye on RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko, according to Build Sport.
When is that dated from?
Is
it a new one? Is it
February?
Ah, okay.
Because I remember seeing this at the time and thinking, what? Why are we being linked with a striker for?
But do you want someone similar to Haaland, or do you want something different?
Well,
player.
My personal opinion, and that's just my view, is I'd like someone different to Haaland. So you've got options.
Yeah. So you like an Alvarez player, actually.
Yeah, so someone different. You know, or here's a shout. Could you go and get João Felix?
Oh, fuck off.
Why?
Don't begin on that. No, don't do that shit.
Why you shoot me down, bro?
Don't do that shit. Don't come after me with my Guimaraes pronunciation and then mention something that's stupid.
Why is it stupid?
No, come on.
Why is that stupid?
I won't engage with you on this one.
Why not engage with me?
Cook him.
Why not? Why not? Don't cook him.
Come on, man.
Why is that a stupid suggestion? He could play false nine.
Why would we play him false nine? We can play Foden false nine and have
false nine. I want Foden in the middle.
He doesn't score goals. He doesn't create. Come on, we want to be taking it up a notch. I would not. We had to pay 100 million for him as well at Atletico Madrid. That's not. LB, come on, man. You're better than that.
I genuinely very shocked.
No.
Okay, Paulo Dybala. He's got a release clause, 15 million quid.
That's a better shout.
Is it? You're telling me? So you think Dybala's a better player?
Dude, if you had to pay 100 million for João Felix or 12 million pounds for Dybala, who has a way better scoring record, come on. And we're talking about a rotational bench option. Come on.
How do you know he's going to cost 100 million quid, though, João Felix?
That's what they quoted him last season. They bought him for 120. They're not going to lose money on him.
Okay.
Come on, LB. Come on.
Okay, so
I know what you're doing.
Dybala, 12 million euros.
Yeah. I would rather go Dybala.
Dybala's 10 million pounds English money.
Yeah. You're telling me you're spend 10 times that amount on João Felix, who doesn't score goals or does anything.
Well, I believe you could get it for less.
Each club, Barca, Atletico Madrid, and Chelsea. He flopped at each club.
I reckon you could get him for less than 100 million quid. This is a shout, actually. Griezmann. Big up, Lauren.
Not bad, but high wages. What about Artem Dubok?
Bro, don't care about wages, bro. It's not your money.
What about Artem Dubok? Dubok.
No. We'll go to him in a second. Griezmann, 15 million euro release clause. And he's not going to be asked about being on the bench because he's coming to the end of his career anyway.
How much is he on? Come on. We can't upset the wage structure. We just talked about people getting a pay rise. Now you're like, oh, we don't care about the money. You just cared about the money 15 minutes ago. You're schizophrenic, man.
Nah, bro.
What is his wages on?
I don't know. How you find that out?
I don't know what to look, man.
Yeah, I'll find it out now.
That's your job.
He's only on 240 grand a week. That's euros as well. That's about 200 grand a week, bro. We can afford that easy, bro. Matthias Nunes is on.
Do you think he would want a pay rise coming to us, or would he be like
Pay
fucking
rise.
nice City. Yeah, no, wait. Would it be like City's after me? Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll go there, and not
Nah.
demanding a pay rise. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So he gets a pay rise of what? A bit. He gets £250,000 a week.
Yeah, but I think he might be okay. I can maximize my trophies in the end of my career at City. I'm happy for this opportunity. I don't need the money part. Isn't an important factor for him.
Go and get him. I actually think that's a sick idea. And Griezmann.
Well, he's 33. Fucking hell.
Who
He's
cares?
older.
Do you care?
Go get Lewandowski. Yeah.
Nah, I don't want Lewandowski, bro. That guy's done, man.
How old is Dybala? I kind of like the Griezmann shout, but
Griezmann shout's mint, bro. 15 million euros. That's about 12 million pounds, yeah.
Dybala is 3 years younger and would cost way less.
Well, way less than Griezmann.
Dybala is 10 million pounds. Come on, man.
And Griezmann's
would be like 30.
13 million.
30.
He's got a release clause, bro.
Does he? Griezmann does.
Griezmann has a 15 million euro release clause.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take Dybala just for the sake of the argument.
What do you mean, sake of the argument? What is the argument? Why would you go Dybala over Griezmann? Just because of his age?
3 years younger and he's on lower wages.
Nah, the wages can't be a thing, but you can't use that. You've got to get the better player.
I will do it.
Griezmann for me, you gotta go and get Griezmann.
But 3 years at that age is a lot. It's a lot. What is he on?
I'm on the Griezmann hype train, guys.
Yeah.
I'll come to super chats in a second, Jace. Who you saying?
Is 135, man. Come on, and that's 135 euros. So that's
but he's going to want a pay rise, though, isn't he? He's going to want a pay rise.
Why? He would be happy, man. He's playing for. Who's playing for?
Hang on a minute. You can't have it both ways. Griezmann.
I said Griezmann wouldn't get a pay rise. I said he would probably be like, "Oh yeah, City nice. I'll get some trophies," and he doesn't want more money. And I think we would actually offer him less money than what he's getting.
So he'd be on 200 grand a week.
Griezmann.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worth every
Maybe
penny,
less.
Man. That's honestly worth every penny, bro.
He's playing for.
I'm going to do a poll, man. Dybala, or Griezmann.
Wait, and chat before answering. 10 million quid against 13 million quid, and 200,000 pounds against 120,000 in wages, and 3 years age difference.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put the wages in the thing as well. Dybala.
Age as well.
10 mil. Okay, what wages we put in for Dybala? Like 130?
120. He's getting 135 right now. Euros.
Okay, per week. How old is it, Dybala?
30.
30, yeah. Okay. Poll in the chat. Chat, let us know what you're thinking, innit? There are a couple of other players in that, but yeah, that's an interesting chat. Let me go to some of these super chats. My bad, innit? Let me zoom in, man. I can't even read this stuff, man. There we go. We forced him to leave, guys. Yeah, I mean, he knows he's wrong. Off Meta says, I think we just need 2 flying wingers to punish teams that crowd the middle. It extends KDB's career, having pace around him to ward off pressers. Savio Doku. Probably. Would be Savio and Doku would be those names, I would imagine, off Meta, bro. Mansour says Mohamed Kudus. I like Kudus. I actually really like Kudus.
I like Kudus as well.
You know what? If Bernardo left, I wouldn't be completely against getting Kudus as a replacement.
I would definitely like it.
I would have preferred Paqueta, but Kudus, I'm game.
Kudus is more in the ball area of like a Doku, like running against your player, and he can play right and left as well as Doku, so you could interchange those two. And he looks so good. He's kind of deadly as well. I don't think West Ham would never sell him. Like not having Paqueta due to the ban probably, and they would never sell Kudus. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I agree. Off-Meta said, I think we just need... Oh, I read that one out. He says, I think Modric, Cruz have so much freedom due to how scared defenses are of Vinny and Rodrigo in behind. We need another Doku option on the right wing for KDB. Well, Savio could play right wing, or you could move Doku to his original position, which was right wing, and then play Savio left wing. So I do think they'll be the options, bro, to be honest with you.
You can interchange. They can both play right and both play left.
Facts. I still don't believe this thing going round that Doku can't play right wing. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that we've seen enough that we can come to the conclusion that he cannot play right wing. I've not seen anywhere near enough. He played most of his time at Stade Rennes on the right. So why is it all of a sudden after 4 or 5 performances at City, some people have just wrote him off on the right wing? I don't get it.
Also, the game against Aston Villa, I think it was, he played right wing, and that was one of his best games this season. Do you remember where we didn't play Haaland on top?
Yeah, I think so.
You said, you play Haaland, all that shit, and I called you out and you were wrong again. It's like that always. He had a great game, and that ability to go to the back line and then cross the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
We talked about it so much. If Haaland played that game, he scores like 3 or 4 goals.
Oh, 100%.
So why not if you have Savio and Doku, if you play Doku on the left, he can cut in, score goals. You can interchange, put Doku on the right. Like, you can do so much with both of these wingers, as they can play on both wings, right? And they can cut in and they can go to the back line. I mean, that's terrifying for any defender.
I agree. Big up to Bevel, says, great show, lads, as always. Like and subscribe, people. Yeah, guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream, man. Over 450 people locked in. We need 20 people to hit the like button for 200 likes. So please hit that thumbs up button, man. Massively appreciate the support. Make sure you subscribed as well. Big up Bevel. Andrea says, check Karim Kanate from Salzburg, LB. You heard of this guy, bro?
From Salzburg?
Karim Kanate. No. Should I do a little check?
Never heard about him. Karim Konate.
He's only 20. Haaland. He's 20 years old. He's from the Côte d'Ivoire. 25 million estimated price. Scored 22 goals, 8 assists in 2,300 minutes, which is a very, very good record.
Does he play he plays striker, yeah. But yeah, he's only like one.
Oh, he is. Never seen him.
He's not tall, so he might be of that type of player you would like.
Yeah, I don't know
nothing about him.
It's a good shout, Andy. I mean, I've never heard of him, but obviously his stats are decent, so I'll have to take a look next time. He's on or something. Depay, free agent. Nah. No signs. I'm not having this one, bro. Not for me, bro.
He's a wreck. Don't get him, man. Fuck it.
No, not for me. Icardi, check his GNA. I know his GNA is mint, but doesn't he like shag teammates' wives and stuff like that? Like,
his mother wife is who's his agent, and they always cause chaos. Isn't his wife his agent or something?
Some weird stuff going on, guys. Yeah,
no, don't touch him, man.
That could cause.
That's the reason does he play in Turkey yet? Does he play in Turkey? Does he?
I don't know.
Yeah, Galatasaray. Yeah, Galatasaray. Yeah, that's the reason why he plays in Turkey, bro.
Yeah, him and Kyle Walker, bro. Bad combination. Bad combination.
Hey, Walks, you want to go out, man? Yeah, let's go have a beer, Carly. Front papers next day, man. Fucking hell.
I know, exactly. Ajay says, check Santi Jimenez. Stats for Feyenoord. John David. I've heard this John David before. Is he Canadian or something?
No, yeah, but he plays for Lille or something, right? And Santi Jimenez.
Santi Jimenez. That's a sick name, by the way.
He plays. Oh yeah, damn. 29 GNA in 30 games this season. He's 23.
Oh, he plays in the Dutch league. Sorry, I can't do that.
Yeah, but you have to divide it with 3.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just doing my Dutch math for GNA.
You have this formula.
Yeah.
Bro, has a formula for Dutch players. Nice. Yes, man. Interesting names. Guys, make sure you voted, yeah? Make sure you voted in the poll. Because I put a poll in the chat and it's very, very close We've only had 150 votes. There's over 450 people watching. So cast your vote, guys. We need the democracy in the chat to vote. If you're watching back on replay, let us know in the comment section below. If you had the option of either Dybala or Griezmann, then let me know. Someone saying legal talk on City Extra. I mean, do you want me to put it up? This was meant to be a legal free zone.
I'm having fun. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm having fun as well, man. I'm having fun in it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, there you go. I've seen you.
Yeah. Go to City Extra. We love City Extra. It's okay.
There you go. There you go. Right. Okay. There you go. You've seen it.
Done.
I ain't speaking about it. This is a free zone. Yeah. We're having fun tonight. Yeah. I ain't gonna ruin it. Any other topics you want to speak about? We spoke about the striker situation. We've had a couple of discussions. I will come back to the poll that's currently still running. We've had a couple of discussions. Some of you guys have thrown some names out there. There was this comment actually coming earlier on from Ewan. Said, should we look at getting another defender with the extra games and the injury record for our defense? Not a bad comment. And actually, you might be onto something here.
Yeah, definitely.
I think, obviously, if you look at John Stones, you kind of, unfortunately, you've kind of got to go with the opinion that John Stones isn't going to be fit. That's just what you've got to do,
Yeah.
So you've got centre-backs, Diaz, Ake, Akanji, Gvardiol. The problem is
Ake is also a bit,
Ake can be a bit dodgy at times. Yeah. The problem is, out of those four, one of them is going to be playing left back. Ake or Gvardiol, meaning that you only have 3 centre halves. Plus, I would also add that I think there's a good chance that you might see Akanji start right back a few more times next year than Walker, because I think Walker's minutes have to go down next year.
I think we'll see Lewis start right back more times and then invert into midfield. I have a feeling that will happen.
You think he's good enough to play? Or not good enough? Do you think he's got the physical presence to play right back in the Premier League?
You saw him plenty of time this season. He did amazing. He did so good. So yeah. So it's depending on who we play and how we want to set up, right? But him inverting him playing in those spaces in midfield, man, he's fucking awesome.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I like him in the midfield. I think he's good enough in the midfield. I just don't know. Because I think he's a midfielder. I'm happy to have him in our midfield group. But in terms of right back, I don't know, man. I mean, the one thing I would say is 90% of the games we play in the Premier League, we're playing against a low block anyway. So it's not like he does that much defending.
Exactly.
So I'm still game for him to potentially play right back. But come back to the question, do you think that we need to sign another defender? And if so, left back, right back, or centre half? Or can we get someone who can play anywhere, like versatile, like another Akanji?
Yeah. Pretty much every season, there's at least one signing that none of us thought we needed, none of us saw coming. And I guess that will happen this season as well. I did like a simulation for this season, next season with transfers. And I did actually, as I told you, I put in Frimpong for this season. And I did play with the thought of Brandway, solely because I really like his profile. And I think he, as it looks, he would be a really suitable replacement for Stones. And I think at some point we have to be ruthless, which we have been through many years. We've always known when to let players go. And at some point, we gotta cut Bernardo, we gotta cut Kevin, we gotta cut Walker, we gotta cut Stones. Like at some point, some might be this season, most might be next season, but at some point we have to do it. And I think if Stones can play more than 20 games against this season, and he can be relied upon, I think the club will be, probably out of here. But do they want to buy Brandway before that? I don't know.
You're not getting Brandway. He's going United, bro.
Yeah, well, then he's a loser, man. Then they can have him if he goes there, man. Fuck that.
Yeah. No, man. I don't know. I think it's not a bad suggestion from Ewan to say that we need another defender. I think if we got Miguel Gutierrez, I'm telling you now, man. Miguel Gutierrez is a baller and he's available and he's at our other club. Go get him, man. And it'd boil piss as well, because if we went and signed him from Girona at a decent price. In fact, can we even sign him? Isn't there something to say we can't sign a team, can't sign players from them or something like that? Or you can't loan them or what? What's the rule?
Yeah, but the tournament hasn't started, hasn't it? So is it from...
So we have to sign him rapid.
I'm not sure.
I swear I've seen something to say.
Yeah, we can do like trades between clubs, but we haven't bought Savio officially yet either. But that's from Flores. That makes sense. But I don't know if we can buy him in this summer window, or is it just that when the Champions League starts, we can't do any like trades? Do you know what I mean? Before the season starts?
Yeah, I don't know what the rule is, man. Elder saying you can't sell or loan them. You can't sell to them or loan. But then Fraser says you can't.
But at what point? Like from what cutoff?
You need to register them before the 31st of August. So you can sign them, but it has to be before the 31st of August. I don't know.
Okay.
Miguel Gutierrez, man, he'd be perfect, because then basically, obviously, you have 4 centre backs then instead of 3. Because
Fraser, we're not talking about. We know when the transfer ends. We're talking about if we can do dealings with Girona since they're in the Champions League, and if there's a cutoff of when we can do dealings with them, or if it's completely shut this summer because of us and them being in the Champions League.
Yeah, I'll ask Rock in it. It says on Grok, yeah. It says basically City can do it. However, there are some considerations to keep in mind. UEFA has strict rules against multi-club ownership, which could affect both clubs' participation in the Champions League. And then it says at the bottom, in summary, City can sign players from Girona. The complexities of UEFA rules and regulations add an extra layer of consideration to such transfers. I think this is basically, but Girona have some sort of blind trust thing running the club, so City can't influence it. So basically, I think what it means is, to say the word, yeah, Fraser, if we sign him, it has to be fair market value. You can't sign him for anything less than fair market value. We can't be robbing him, basically, which is fair anyway. I don't.
Yeah, but that is fair. But what's his priced at? What
he has a buyback. Real Madrid have a buyback of 25 mil, but obviously that's a buyback, so that's not a fair market value. I would imagine. I'd imagine it's about 35 mil. I don't think it'll be that expensive.
No.
35 million.
Yeah.
I'm game for that. 35 mil, 40 mil.
But would you rather get him for that price instead of a release clause of Frimpong?
I'd rather have Miguel Gutierrez, I can't lie.
Even though the Frimpong would be homegrown as well. And we need more right back than we need a left back with Ake and Guardiola.
I'd rather have Miguel Gutierrez, bro. I can't lie.
You have a crush, man. You've been talking about this guy.
Bro, no, I don't, bro. Miguel Gutierrez is.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you, man. You watched Girona this year once,
twice or something.
Yeah, was you not moved by Miguel Gutierrez?
I don't remember him.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Miguel Gutierrez is a baller, bro. He's a baller, man. He can do everything. He can invert into the midfield. He can bomb down the wings, get the crosses in.
You know who I would like? We won't get him, but I would really like Udogie.
Udogie?
Yeah, I know we won't get him, but I think he's very interesting. He's big and quick and can invert and GNA. He's aggressive, a bit raw, and maybe injury prone. I don't know yet, but this season, injury-wise, wasn't that good. But I think he would be ideal for the way we line up with 3 in the back.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get Udogie, though.
No, we're not. Well, we got Walker from them. So, I mean, we've done business with them before.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's like dealing with Napoli. Ian Matson. Don't know. Is he good enough though?
He's
know,
balling for Dortmund, but I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure,
haven't
man.
seen.
I'd
Yeah.
rather get Miguel Gutierrez. I can't lie. I think the guy's a baller. Let's have a look at some more of your guys' comments in the chat. Keep voting in the poll, man. I will have a look at the poll in a second. How many votes we had on that? Let's have a look. We've had.
And if you haven't chosen Dybala, I won't be mad. I won't hold against you. It's just your opinion shit then.
Guys, keep voting, man. There's over 400 people in this stream. We've not even had 200 votes. Go to the live chat and vote, man. It doesn't cost you anything. Vote so we see what you guys are saying. Big up off meta. Calafiori would be amazing for City. Why have I seen?
I know why you want them to vote, you fucking geezer. You're losing. You're losing.
What do you mean I'm losing?
You're losing, man.
Losing on what? What?
You're losing the vote, man. Come on.
I'm not losing shit, bro. The vote's not over.
That's why.
It's not over till it's over.
Just close down the vote. That's why he wanted you to vote. He would have closed it. He looked, guys. He looked, chat. He looked right now. He saw he's losing. He's like, no. Let's talk about a bit more football so I can keep the vote going, man. I know what you're doing, LB.
I just wanted everyone to have the opportunity to have a vote. That's all.
Don't fool me, man.
Nah, man. That's the truth. It's the truth.
Booyah.
Yeah, Calafiori, this guy is being linked with everyone at the moment. And I see loads of people in the chat speaking about him. So, yeah, that's potential. A lot of people are mentioning his names. Massam says Dybala, it's not 2015, bro. Those Bony versus Dybala days. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, Massam. I'm with you, bro. 100%. Still amazes me how he's chose Bony over him. And Science says, should get Santa Claus from Vitesse. Is that a real guy?
Fucking is it?
Nah, it's not a real guy, surely.
We haven't even talked any friendlies today. Did you see Kevin scored that free goal?
I'm not seeing it. I heard he did score a goal.
Yeah, the goalkeeper rushed out, tackled player. The ball fell to Kevin on the half line. He just slotted it in, bent it around.
What? It's going from the halfway line?
No, not like between what's called half of the halfway line. What's it called? In the middle of the half.
Hassan, bro, I don't know. The guy paid money in it. I thought it was legit, bro. Like, why would he pay money to do that? Unless it's just a bait, in it. But all right, chill, man, chill. I've not seen it, man. I'm not seen it, but it sounds like a sick goal. Right, should we have a look at the poll? Chat, I'm gonna do a 10-second countdown.
Oh, you're so cheesy, man. Guys, don't let him bait you, guys. Like,
brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
My chat, my people.
You naughty. You teasing me, you naughty.
Yeah, chat.
Chat.
I'm gonna end the poll right now. Yeah, I'm gonna end the poll right now. Let's have a look who wins.
No, what happened? It went 50-50. Fucking hell. It was 51-49. It was 51-49 10 seconds ago. Chat, you robbed me there. You robbed me now.
50, bro.
No, that's disgusting. That is disgusting, that one.
That's insane.
That's a winning goal in the 96th minute, that one. Fuck,
yeah.
That feels so bad. No, that actually hurt a bit. Chat, you disappoint me, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
You were on your knees begging for chat to help you, man. That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, the game's the game, bro. Right, okay. Is there anything else you want to speak before we wrap up, bro?
Well, Diaz scored. Haaland hat-trick.
Yeah, everyone's scoring, man.
Yeah. Kevin, captain. Diaz, captain.
Oh, should we speak about the Euros just rapid before we end up?
Yeah.
Who's winning the Euros, man?
France.
That's the easy one.
Yeah, but how can you not say when you look at that team?
No, I'm not.
That team is just insane. It's insane. And look at the players they left out of the squad. It's insane. I can understand why we can't. Why we're not having one player, like one French player in our team. When you look at the amount of talent they have, we don't have one French player, which is weird.
The last one didn't work out very well.
Well, Nasri was good. Well, my God, that was shit.
Yeah, no. Nasri was underrated. He was a bit lazy at times, but it was very, very good. What are you from Denmark?
Yeah.
Why is your country always the dark horse in these tournaments, bro?
I don't know, man. I think
every time we have a tournament, everyone in this country says Denmark are the dark horses. Why are you always the dark horses, bro?
We're just saying we're hard to beat. We're solid. We're like hard workers. We're just hard to beat. Don't really offer that big of a threat going forward, but hard workers, man.
Are we in the same group, bro?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
That'll be funny, bro.
Oh man, that's ridiculous. You better hope now after that disgusting grin that we don't beat you and I come on here.
No, I'm not worried about that, bro. You got Rasmus Højlund as a striker, bro. Look at him. Look at his throws, guys. Look at him, chat. Bro couldn't handle it. As soon as we started talking about Denmark, the guy was like, nah, I'm dipping out. And then what he did is he unplugged the router to make it look like it wasn't even him. Yeah, he's done this on purpose. He couldn't handle the smoke. He couldn't handle the smoke, chat. Look at him. Look at him pretending like he's back. Oh,
I'm back.
He's back.
Did I freeze? I thought you did something with machines, like fucking.
No, I didn't do shit, bro.
I don't know, man. You've been a dictator of this whole show, man. Dictating Paul, tyranny, and now you're fucking with machines.
I didn't do nothing, bro. Man of the people, me.
Well, I don't know, man. Just wait.
So what are you saying then? Are you qualifying, bro? Are you qualifying at this group or not? Because we have like a complex as you guys have, although we did win in '92.
Sometimes we just shit, but I think we will. You know what? I'm going to do something crazy. I'll bet you a beer that we will finish top of this group.
That's the easiest pint I've ever had, bro. Shake hand on that, bro. I'm taking it, bro. What are you talking about? You ain't topping that group, bro.
It's a 1-2 bet. If I win, you owe me 2 more beers. If you win, we cut one off the 3 you owe me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a 1-2 bet.
I don't know what that means. What's a 1-2 bet?
You get 1 beer if England tops the group. I get 2 beers if Denmark win the group.
Whoa.
Either you owe me 5 beers,
or you not
owe me 2
Paddy
beers.
Power. You're not a bookies. You don't determine the odds. It's one each, bro.
You should.
No, yeah, you can't.
You should.
Yeah, Elder, he scammed me, bro. The bro scammed me. You can't just shake hands and then change the odds. Change the price.
I thought you were a big country, big team. Oh, look at you. You're afraid now. You're pushing out. Man. Okay.
No, I'll take the deal. I'll take the deal.
Yeah,
I got my chest out, me, bro.
Yeah, good.
I got the chest out.
So
okay.
Then 5 beers. We're gonna do Albert Schlossman.
I'm telling you now, yeah. Low key, you might finish bottom of that group, bro.
Well, you're trying to make me angry before bedtime.
Bro, I've spoken to Fraser in the chat, yeah. Denmark guy, and he's telling me the team's crap.
Yeah, but I don't know Fraser.
No, nor do I, but he's from Denmark, and he's telling me they're rubbish.
Yeah. But you have Said. He's from England, and he talks shit all the time. Like,
kind of cooking Said, bro.
First name.
Okay, so I think England will qualify. I don't know about the other 3 teams, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know. This is an interesting group: Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
That could be everything.
I'm tipping Spain and my dark horses in this one. No one's speaking about Spain. They're decent, you know.
Yeah, they're winning 3-0 right now by Andorra, but do they have enough firepower? Do they? Right? They play some of the best football actually.
Ferran Torres,
keeping the ball, but I don't think they score enough goals.
Yeah, maybe. What else is going on?
What about Belgium? You like Belgium?
I think they'll get out of the group. Don't get me wrong, but I just think that they've had their time. They had their golden generation, and it
wasn't that golden.
Kevin said it. Kevin De Bruyne said it in the World Cup. He said we had our time. We didn't win anything. He literally said we ain't winning anything anytime soon. So they'll get out of the group. but
You know, dark horse, Portugal. I saw the game yesterday.
they're not a dark horse. They're one of the favourites, bro.
How can you say Spain is a dark horse and I can say Portugal?
Because no one's tipping Spain.
Who's tipping Portugal?
Bare people are tipping Portugal.
I've not heard that once. I'm
I
tipping
promise you, man.
Portugal.
Everyone I speak to is tipping Portugal for the win.
Yes, a dark horse.
Let me see who the favourites are. Outright favourites. England are the favourites, man. You think England got a chance of winning it, bro?
Of course they do. They have an amazing team. I have the best player in world football in Poland. Yeah, baby.
Interesting.
But I don't know if you have the right coach or the manager, right? So
we definitely don't have the right coach, bro. I can say that for nothing. What about Germany? They're third favourites.
Yeah. But the last 2 or 3 tournaments, they've been so shit. Like,
I'm sure though, in the last time I
shit.
did a watch along, someone said they was watching Germany and they was cooking.
What was there?
They was playing Wirtz and Musiala in the middle, bro. Like the full sending.
Yeah, so that. Yeah, Nagelsmann started doing that last international break or something, right? Wasn't it the last one they did of the season? Start playing both of them in midfield, which is lethal. And then they play Kimmich right back, and then he and Wirtz, allowing them to press up.
You know what player I think we should be looking at is this guy.
Oh yeah. They're holding a midfielder from Bayern.
Bro, this guy's a baller, you know.
Yeah.
This guy's actually a baller.
You're gonna cook me again for me butchering his name, but the geezer from Leverkusen, Paquilas, I don't know what the Argentinian one. Yeah.
Yeah, we were linked with him again. We have been linked with him in the past. We've been linked with him in the past.
So wait. I know why you skipped. I know why you went off the odds one, because you said I couldn't take Portugal as dark horse, but you can take Spain. They're on the same odds of winning the tournament. That's why you. Oh, I know you. You're disgusting, LB. You think I won't catch you on that one, guys? He's disgusting with that,
bro. You fact checking me, bro, during the stream. You're fact checking me during the stream.
Same odds. That was so weird. You were like checking, then you just jumped out of it. I was like, why are we moving on? Man, you are such a scammer. Fucking hell.
I'm the scammer. You're the scammer.
Chad, how can you let him get away with all this shit all the time? Damn, fucking hell. I need to be more aware of you, man. You've been dirty. Fucking hell.
Right. Anything else you want to speak about, bro?
No.
No.
Nothing really exciting.
No, not me, man. Not me. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it then, guys.
That's good stream, man.
Yeah. Good chat, bro. Good chat.
Yeah, nice rambling and waffling about football and all.
And it was good. It was good as well that we didn't have to do the legal talk. You know that we've had enough legal talk today, man. So that was decent. So yeah, big up to everyone for keeping that quiet in it, because we wanted to just talk football tonight.
Yo, man, people are after me in the chat about pronouncing names. Fucking hell, leave me alone, man. I have a speech impediment when I was a kid, so right now
Did you?
I did, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I did, yeah. So right now you're. Guys in the chat, it's bullying. It's hurting my feelings.
Sounds getting cooked off the stream. Right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Big up to everyone that joined. Make sure you smash a like. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, you did enjoy it. If you're watching back on replay, give us your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Loads of other stuff that you can go and watch if you're desperate for some more LB content. I did a show on the second channel with Pete, Newcastle fan. It was actually a good conversation. If you've not watched it, it might actually be worth a listen. Me and him discussed this whole FFP and this City challenge. We got his opinion as well as a Newcastle fan. So it might be interesting if you want to go check that out. And then, of course, this morning we did some more talk. Myself and a couple of other people, whoever it was, I can't remember. I feel like the day's just stretched out. Anyway, going to wrap up. Big up, smash a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow. See you later.